Alright.
Okay. My name's the I like Forsaken. Yeah.
Oh wow.
This YouTuber said will shock you. The Zeus situation just got even crazier.
Ooh, I'm about to hit 51 days. So after 50 days, it becomes so hard to hit any other number. I've been on 50 for like 2 weeks. And I need to get like... Alright.
I believe in it. Believe in the stream. It'll show up eventually. That was very fun though. That entire stream was going fine up until the servers just randomly decided to get shot dead, and then after that it was. I mean, at least I saved it with my awesome Blatcher gameplay. You can thank me. I saved.
Oh my gosh, your mic is cooked. Oh my god.
Yeah, it should be fine now.
Alright. Hello everyone just joining.
So
oh my god. Alright. Hey guys. We're just getting started here.
I'm wrong, but
Oh,
this person, there's somebody on the team so far who still has their guest equipped. I'm assuming they're going to be switching to TAF, but it would be very showing. It would be very showing if they didn't know that guest was banned. How this set is most likely going to go.
oh yeah, okay. We already have a bit of technical difficulties. We're gonna see Scenecore versus Generator Gobblers here. Scenecore on the killer first, and Generator Gobblers on the survivor. With a no set first round.
Okay. Zeus, turn on the okay this time. Wait, what is it? That skin is not banned.
No. Alright. Yeah, this should be an interesting match.
This time.
Scenecore is being like debated about being the best team right now, so we're just gonna see if them being the best team, holds up in this match today.
Alright.
And we are going. Alright, Void Rush at the start of the game and going down the map immediately, looking for the first survivor to commit.
Most likely searching, they're checking generator spawns. Yep.
And we might see a Genlock play here. Yeah, this is what he's gonna do she's gonna do the entire time. Go look for 3 gens to camp, and then just make sure survivors do not do them. That's gonna be her win con, and let's see how it just holds up.
Gonna be teleporting backwards to just.
He's gonna be teleporting, so he'll get the Noli hallucination and unable to do any gens. Noob gets caught off guard and gets void rushed. We're gonna see a chase being committed here, most likely? No. Going back to the 3 gen. After gonna be setting up a subspace, but gets hit for free. And we just... Elliot gets 3 panels done on one of the generators, which is really, really good progress so far. Void Rush.
Whiffs the 2 time.
Yeah. Nearly hit him, but oh my gosh, Elliot caught off guard and is 1 HP. Elliot has to stop playing so aggressively.
He's not going to kill confirm though. He's still just gonna go back to sitting on generators, I guess.
Yeah,
definitely. If the Elliot attempts to push anything, I guess they're just going to play Nova Chip and try to get the last hit on Elliot. But realistically, all the Elliot needs to do is just sit in a corner if Noli's going to play like this.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, we're not gonna see maybe any kills here. It's just gonna be generator win con.
Yeah, which is definitely something. Survivors are definitely, you can see them getting a little bit antsy too. Seven tries to push in, gets themselves instantly N1'd, but you can tell they're definitely not happy about this, and they're just kind of waiting for something to happen in the game.
Yeah, I mean, they don't know what to do. They haven't practiced for this. They haven't trained for it. They aren't necessarily sure what to do in this situation. We just see them maybe panicking a little bit. Oh,
Trying to push for the Elliot. Whiffs. Elliot's probably going to have to pop Rush Hour to live, but Elliot gets M1'd on the chase back and instantly just gets caught and dead.
yep.
They're most likely going to try to push Gens in this meantime. Eli's going to be pushing right back. I do not believe... Yeah, that hit.
Unfortunate. Oh my gosh. Eli, not only did he kill Elliot, but he also is able to keep the 3 Gen alive. I mean, Gens are still not being progressed, and not even pressured to the point where he would have to, like, stay here. Oh my gosh, Nuke. Oh, will we see a generator play? Maybe... no.
Up on that Gen, they know that it's completely cooked to this late skin. They're gonna get popped to limping, but they're most likely just gonna keep playing Generator since it seems to be the status quo for today. They're most likely going to let that last Generator get finished, and then... No, the last Generator got pulled off of, they're most likely just going to sit on these last 2 Gens and not doing anything else. Even though the noob was definitely killable and is currently even dead zoning themselves, they're just not going to be doing anything. They're just probably just going to be standing still for the rest of this game because it is already ended. It started the same way it ended, with Noli sitting on a generator.
Yeah, that's gonna be a 1K for the Noli with only 3 gens completed, which is probably the goal. Alright. Now go back into setup. Oh my gosh, I hope Scenecore gets 5K'd. Bro.
Definitely, I mean, I feel like this may be some people's first view into what the actual generator gameplay looks like, and here it is, folks. This is quite literally what it is. You just basically just look for a 3-gen to hold and just consistently run around in it. There's not really anything else to do in this game because considering the way the points are laid out, there's not really anything else that isn't optimal to do.
This is pretty much what you have to do, especially on some sets. I would say Noli set is not that much. I mean, Noli set is pretty balanced, but in my opinion, I don't think you 100% have to do this. But, I mean, whatever works for them.
Well, I mean, if there's a rule set or a point flaw to abuse, then you're always going to see people in comp trying to push it to its fullest. And here it just kind of goes to show that even though the generator points have been moved to 2, it's still incredibly lenient towards Killer just being able to sit on it and get an advantage because 5 generators being equal to 2 kills for a killer is just absolutely stupid. So there's no reason to actually play the game anymore other than just sit on a generator because that's what's going to net you a decent amount of points on some of these killers who can never really average a kill.
Yeah, especially like sets like maybe John Doe and Cool Kid. It's gonna be like the most popular thing to do. Genlock, since it's
with John Doe, all you have to do is puddle 3 gens and then find a generator just keeps spiking because if a generator is spiked, you can't interact with it. So the game becomes a deadlock until an N7 decides that they want to break the deadlock, which is pretty much a snooze fest, unfortunately. But I do believe when we see, Generator Gobblers here, I do believe that they are most likely going to be playing a lot more kill-orientated, which is what I'm going to be assuming. I could be wrong. Maybe they've been practicing their own genlocks, but if it is just a genlock city match, I don't have much to say other than just, this is just what competitive is now.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I agree. I mean, I don't really mind this playstyle. But I mean, whatever it takes to win, I guess. People are gonna push it to the limit and do whatever they have to win, and I don't
Let's
blame them.
check the chat. Gen locking wasn't even the right play. Yeah, gen locking is so ass. I mean, holy camping. I mean, yeah, this is what the point system encourages. So there's no reason to not really do it. This is just what it is now. So you just kind of have to run with it. It's not gonna make things very interesting, but I'm not gonna hate on it too much until I see more games get played, because while I have played it myself, some people have said that they enjoyed it, so I'm just gonna see how entertaining I can make it. But so far, from what I've seen, it definitely just seems like Denoli basically pulled out of bed and went to sleep mid-match.
Yeah, that's basically the gen locking for you. I mean,
It
you have
quite literally
to
is just Dead by Daylight. How do I hold this 3-gen chat? Chat, how do I hold this 3-gen? Which I think a lot of people who switched over to this game is because they wanted a fresh air from DVD. So this may be a little bit horrifying for them to see a 3-gen in this game, but I really hope they get 5K'd. I mean, realistically, only a 2K is needed in order to secure a lead over them and guarantee the first set, which is definitely going to be, assuming it's going to be hard, because I've seen Scenecore, I keep saying Corp instead of Core. Scenecore has been very hyped up from a lot of people, and frankly, I haven't even seen it for myself. I know Eli is a very good player, not decent. Decent in the realm of competitive is very different from Publix, I should point out, because there's such a high gap, and I'm starting to realize that with more teams coming in and a lot of them being more leisurely, there's definitely a large gap from people who were here before and people who were here after, because you're not seeing that same level of play from the people who are here for after. You're also seeing a very different take on the competitive scene from the people who were here after, and it's very interesting to get new eyes on the scene. But honestly, yeah.
Thoughts being restricted. I know he wants to say more. Oh, he has.
Oh, I want to. I'm just going to try to keep this stream clean and not.
Clean as please.
Yeah.
Booting against C4 now, but I mean, in the finals, well, like maybe against two good teams, this is definitely going to be a strat that needs to be used, or it's just going to continue tying.
Well, in my opinion, I think we just should have a better rule system that doesn't promote tying in the first place. I feel like there's a lot of things that could be changed, like map pools and ban systems where you can change the bans yourself, but oh, okay. But with how RFL is currently set up, this seems to be the only solution that has been provided and actually put into place. So, I mean, this is just what we get. You just have to eat what you get on the plate. Hello, Slasher. I don't think this is. They're playing it out. They are playing it out for some reason. Oh, never mind. Oh, they have guns. Okay. I believe I believe the admin gave themselves the gun, which has been a common theme from when I've interacted with them, has been the guns. Is this better than the tourney?
Zeus, this is NA. Oh yeah. I forgot. Both Innovative Gobblers are like a mix between SA and then the East. Very interesting. Alright, let's see if Generator Gobblers can get like a 5K here and just clutch up everything.
Alright.
Just say fuck
Let's
that.
See it happen.
That Generator pool and then 5K them.
Show me the beauty.
Yeah, I wonder what happened in this match. I mean, for Scenecore to do that, they would have to be really confident on the Survivor, and obviously they are, so hopefully you see something really special out of these Survivors. Let's see. No ego on the best OFO player, but why is he lying?
Who is Pan?
On bro. Yes,
I don't know them, but you know what? If people don't lie on the internet, so I believe them. I believe this is our new up-and-coming saint of the league. I believe they're going to change everything.
Whose content he is.
Get ready within 5 minutes. Aren't we already? Well, they aren't saying ready, so how are we supposed to know that they're ready? Wow, awesome. I'm really enjoying these tags.
Alright, here we John Doe.
Oh, let's go! Alright, so we're gonna have John Doe rolling out here. He's gonna
No. That's not Noli. That is not Noli. I don't think that's Noli. Noli skin, bro. John Doe Noli skin. 3 points, bro.
Yeah, of course they're gonna be for real.
But oh my gosh, the things happening in chat, bro. I mean, it's just insane. But we already got like.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This is miserable.
Oh my gosh. Shit. Wait, did they forfeit? Oh my gosh, no way. I think I have no clue what they are doing, but they gotta play. Okay, they want Noli. They want Noli. Alright. Maybe morale is really low, but hopefully they can get something done here. Yeah.
Sorry, there is a puppy that is going to be entering the house soon, and I'm being warned of it. You walk my pet rat. Can we hurry up? Okay.
Alright.
This guy needs to have a pet. Walk his pet rat. We gotta get this going. All right.
Alright, we are going. Gonna see Noli go down the map and probably just looking for anyone to commit. Most likely Elliot, which would be really cool. Okay. We see 2-time being committed first, and Nova, which unfortunately misses, and he's gonna be committing someone else because just trying to find anyone caught off guard. Void Rush misses, or at least cancelled early, and now he's yeah, just gonna be committing tap here, and the backstab with 2-time. Really unfortunate backstab. 2-time did really good on sneaking up there and just backstabbing him. Really well played from 2-time. Oh, and 7 gonna be committed now. I don't think there's nobody knows really who to commit, really. He just keeps switching. But I think he finally locked onto the LE. No, back 2 and 7. Okay. Void Rush, which is gonna be a miss, and gonna be a chase reset as well. Teleporting to find anyone caught off guard with any damage whatsoever, any type of progress towards this match. He's gonna find someone cubicle. Yeah, Tav. Hey, Tav is gonna be committed now. He sees 2-time and gonna try and be getting the kill on 2-time. He misses the stab, so
hit twice.
yeah.
Does not have Oblation up just yet. Elliot's most likely going to instantly throw them the pizza here to try to get them back alive, but they are most probably going to be Noli's next target.
Yeah. 2-time is still just gonna be committed here. He needs one more stab into Oblation. Void Rush.
Most likely going to be seeing it during this. Clones are being thrown out to try and stop it, but
yeah, that's kind of what
anyways.
he needed something like that. just to get like any
Changing
progress done on the
targets
match.
again, hits the noob once.
Noob is being committed. Backstab failed.
The ovulation is up, but that 2-time is very, very fragile after 2 whiffs.
Yeah. I will say the 2-time does have ovulation
void
now.
rush.
2-time's still gonna be committed here, although he has oblation, so he's gonna be hitting the clone with the Nova.
The clone. Noob is limping, but it doesn't matter because he's going to have Slate Skin. You have to target down the 2-times in order to get that extra 50 seconds to make anything count. But
He
going to get
stunned him, but he's not in the stun elimination.
What?
Huh? It must have been lag.
Okay.
Lag.
You know what? Yeah,
okay.
sure. Good game.
Animated Gobblers get a 0K, and Scenecore is gonna take the 1-0.
I think that performance shows you didn't need to do anything involving the gens, but I guess Eli needed a nap mid-map last game, so...
I mean, Noli really needed anything. He was looking for something, and he just never got that something. So, I mean, he was kind of, I think, under pressure a little bit.
I think the issue with that Noli was just he just kept switching targets. You should have locked on very early on, but you just keep switching, and that's going to create lots of issues for Noli. His kit is very good as a combo, yes, but because Elliot is unbanned, you cannot switch targets because you can't spread damage without Elliot denying it. You have to target somebody and make sure that you actually get damage done to them. That keeps happening, that the Elliot cannot heal. Because otherwise you're going to get a situation like that, where all the damage that you spread around is just getting force-fed pizzas down their throats to completely cancel.
Yeah, I mean, the switching was insane. They shouldn't have done that much. Noli is not, I mean, maybe he switches, maybe that's a playstyle, switching a lot and then seeing if you can get a Void Rush, pretty free Void Rush or something, but it didn't work out at that time, and I think he should have just locked on to maybe Elliot or someone he was committing early game. Very unfortunate, but let's see what they can, Generator Gobblers can make happen in set 2.
Jen, that would have helped.
This team's too. The team with Beshies. Oh my gosh. What is this guy saying? Alright, and we're going.
It's time for the Jondo to make a decision here. It's either you puddle 3 generators to deny 6 points or try to get a kill for 5. And realistically, you're going to want to trap gens here because there's no reason not to. But he's going to trap a choke point, actually, which, unfortunately, due to the point system, is most likely going to end up punishing him.
Yup. I mean, the play would probably be to trap generators. But unfortunately, that just never happened. And he's going to play Chase, though. Let's see how well it works out. This guy, John Doe already getting a really good spikes on Shaleski, plus the parry. Oh, and some good damage.
Hit another hit. I would definitely try to keep up pressure, but he instantly tries just keep going for guess instead. Another spikes come out, a couple of hits. Half bomb set off.
Yep.
Half in the corner, caught off guard.
Yeah, Taff might die if support is not here. I mean, oh my gosh. Alright.
And unlike that Noli Max, this damage is permanent. There is no way around it.
Oh,
oh my god, Eli is absolutely melted here.
Yeah, Eli, everyone needs support right now. You can't really heal this damage back. We see Taff very low, and now 2-time being committed and also very low.
It's very clear to me that both of these survivors are going to try to go into hiding as soon as possible because they do not want to be seen at all. And this way, John Doe is basically able to just lock onto a one-on-one chase and eventually kill somebody off if there's no help. Time just tries to get a stab off here for just some extra help, but also make sure that the half trap actually goes off. I do not think that spikes actually managed to work.
Oh my gosh, the damage though. He hit Celeste
Oh my
like
god,
about
this
3
damage
times.
spread is absolutely horrendous.
Yeah, insane. He just needs to commit someone to get a kill. That's all he needs. We see the zone, and maybe Eli dies here. If John Doe... Oh, wait, but John Doe's a bit confused.
A little bit of
Oh,
lag, perhaps.
yeah, it seems so. Unfortunate, because that could have definitely been a little bit of kill, and
Uses the
Susan
tap
now
trap
has
to
a
get the
potion.
second life up. After all, that's just kind of what 2-time excels at. John Doe's gonna come in here. Half is going to play what is basically solid snake directly around that rock. Manages to stay hidden.
It took him about 2 business days to realize that he was stunned, but
I do
he's
not
fine
know
now.
what's going on, and I do not know if this is actually this man's servers, because this is one of the most confusing matches I've ever laid my eyes upon.
Yeah, I mean, we might see Selesky dead here. Oh, no gaps. That means Selesky needs help right now. Oh,
Shableski is dead. That's going to be 5 points on the board.
yeah. I mean, that's really lucky. Really, really
Time
good.
is caught here.
This time's gonna also need support. Only
Time's
40
gonna need
HP.
something. Guest is in here with a charge. Realistically, that Guest also cannot help.
Oh
His
my!
2-time is 1 shot away. They're gonna need a stab.
Oh my gosh! 2-time might just die. But
Spikes
oh, he
come
might
out.
die.
It misses. He
Oh
gets cornered,
my
and that is
god!
another
Oh
tag.
my god! It 2-time dies. Oh my!
There
It
is
2K.
no generators to sit on here, folks. This is actual gameplay you're seeing, boys. This is actual
Yeah.
kills. We're actually getting to play the game.
Generator Gobblers absolutely clutching up. I don't even know how they got this, but they did. These guys were just insane, I guess. Oh,
Guess
Nah.
blocks the spikes damage, but doesn't even go through. Not even hit once either. But it's most likely going to end up just being a 2K. This is no longer something that you can salvage with just gen points. You're actually going to have to play the game this next killer round.
yeah, 100%. I mean, now we have to see Team Scenecore actually utilize Chase Doe, not just Generator Doe. And yeah, pretty much. This is gonna be a pretty tough win con considering how John Doe balancing is. Maybe Scenecore can pull something up, and this will not result in a tie. But we can also see Generator Gobblers just make it a tie, and hopefully they win. I don't know. Maybe Generator Gobblers Survivor side they do something miraculous, and I'm just excited for these matches. I mean, we're in for something really, really good.
We call him 002. 0 traps placed, 0's gens locked, and still 2 kills. That's proof that you do not need to lock those generators to actually be able to play this game still. It's definitely not the optimal play, unfortunately, due to how the points are currently laid out, but you definitely will still see people wanting to do what they find fun still, instead of just running for that win instantly. And now this forces Scenecore into an unfortunate position where they are going to have to actually play Trap Doe, which, while Trap Doe does average a decent amount of kills on, well, I say decent, but it's realistically like 1k, right, when he actually plays the game. The issue is blocking down those generators gives you more points, so now it just kind of diverts that entire situation of this killer is good because he actually averages a kill per game, to this killer is good because he's really good at sitting on generators. So it does, I'm unsure how much Scenecore is actually practiced here, but I will go ahead and say that I do not think Scenecore should place any traps on any generators here. I think they're going to have to choke off those choke points, so that way they can actually get kills, because the generator points is not enough to save them anymore.
Yeah, they're actually gonna have to, like, use John Doe and just play him as normal.
Filthy gen lockers? Okay, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm glad. It's very revitalizing to see other people hate gen locking just as much as me. I mean, I'm the person having cast it, and it just feels so boring to watch. So seeing people actually get to, play the game is really nice. I mean, that Shedletsky really messed up trying to they got dead zoned. They expected that they were going to be able to run free. They got spiked off, and Eli simply played very risky and just got caught off guard for it because they simply just thought that they had it in the bag when they didn't. Alright, we are loading in. I'm loading in. Gen Gobblers not gen logging is kind of ironic. I think the irony of it is that Gen Gobblers is going against a team known for gen locking. So, I think the entire point of them being named Gen Gobblers is the fact it's based off of, most likely what it's based off of is public server people, like, just consistently, just, you know, the people in public servers who just do nothing but do gens and then just not help their team. That's what I'm assuming it's based off of, especially considering their team icon is a guest basically doing some stupid face while an Elliot in the background gets absolutely murdered. But, yeah.
Yeah.
I am curious, though, because I was never given this reason. Why was Living Legend banned in the first place? What was the bug with that?
It was quiet sound effects, but then I guess they raised it up or something, and now it's not really quiet anymore. But it can be used now. As well as Milestone 4 and 3 Jondo, as they all been fixed.
Did they finally get their bug on knockback fixed? Because that's nice.
Yeah. Yeah,
I've been waiting on that forever. I feel like that's been in the game for a solid couple months.
It has, like, Jesus Christ, man.
And the intermission is long as fuck, and then you got gen lockers this round. I did not think they cannot play gen lockers this round. They cannot.
Yeah,
do
they
it.
can't. I mean,
that performance from the John Doe quite literally forces them to actually have to play the game. They cannot go and sit their ass on a generator. They have to actually use the M1.
Yeah, they actually have to, like, you know, play now. So we'll just see what the John Doe can do on this set without gen locking.
Definitely not going to count them out, but I'm just going to relish the fact that there's actually going to be people playing the fucking game. Okay, sure.
Oh, my bad. That's my dog.
On the stream.
My bad, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta go do something really quick. My bad.
Okay, wait, I have to replace Noob. Give me a sec. Popping in. Hello.
Need evil thought.
No, you do not need evil thought. I'm here. I popped in.
Gen Gobblers has to win in order to make RFL history and prove Genlock wrong. Okay, the fact that Kaiser is against Genlock should really fucking point, but you know, maybe I'm still in the wrong. Maybe I'm the
reason Genlock is in. I'll speak about this real quick since you know we're starting soon. But I've got 2 seconds to explain why it's in the first place. The reason Genlocking is in the first place is because a lot of the games, if both teams you know are often not making mistakes, which is pretty often, like when you watch the last RFL final, for example, a lot of the games just end up being ties when we play off kills only, and finding other ways to you know end games is kind of rough. Now, of course, there's the entire thing of the killer sitting on a gen, right? Which can be an issue. But either way, there's ways to make the killer kind of overcommit and mess up and then, you know, leave a gen in the open for too long and then it gets done. And that's how you know, sneak out a few points against teams that play around these strats. So, I think
the main reason people have the issue is that it feels like a band-aid fix to what's already a problem with the why they don't like the balancing in RFL in general. So it feels like an add-on to them.
We're kind of fixing the like one of the things with Forsaken, which is the game is kind of really hard on the killer side most of the time. Like you're gonna struggle to even get a single kill. So
don't get me wrong, I completely understand that, but what I've heard the most from people is them saying they hate the fact that they don't get any choice in the map outside of the maps that are chosen for them.
Like, listen, I can talk about this later. I don't think this is a hit right now. We have a stream to go on.
Well, I know that, but I wanted to. I mean, there's already an intermission, so I might as well just.
Well, the game was supposed to start like 2 minutes ago. I just wanted to talk about Genlock. Anyways. Oh yeah, sorry.
Well, I didn't realize I was holding it up. My bad.
Nah, all good. Wait, let me.
If I was holding it up, I would have shut up.
Nah. It's okay. Where's Noob in my phone? Okay, there. All right, we're starting. So sorry, guys.
Yeah.
So yeah, the game is ready.
I'm back.
Oh, okay. Well, Noob can take my spot again. Sorry, Noob. Yep. I need to fix this.
Good. No way. Alright, we're gonna see John Doe going.
Okay, it seems John Doe is not. They're just going to spike off start. I'm assuming.
And he gets the hits
on
Noob.
Gen, yeah.
Yeah.
Blocks themselves
see-
off. It's gonna puddle a decent loop spot here.
Yep.
See what they're gonna go for next.
And
Don't-
gonna genlock. Oh, Jondo's gonna genlock here, even though I don't think they can. I may be wrong. Again, I don't think they can genlock.
Never mind. I mean, we really just find any way to not play the game here at RFL, folks. John Doe is just going to be patrolling generators. Realistically, though, you do not need to do any more generators. You already have the point lead. All you need is 3 out of 5 generators, and they only have 2 generators locked down. So after that third, you really should just be playing safe instead of actually trying to push for gens, because it is not the smart play. This staff is already going to be limping based off of the spikes damaged earlier, and the 2 M1s coming in here from John... Well, not 2, 1 M1 coming in here from John Doe. Most likely going to be the target from this John Doe. Shabletsky's going to whiff.
Oh, wow. But he hits the noob and the Shalesky at the same time, but 2 times backstab comes out
Going to get
and saves
great
Tav.
stab.
Oh my gosh, this is absolutely it's amazing comeback from Generator Gobblers. But let's just see what else they could do. They're just trying to do gens as much as possible. They know that they have to do the gens. I'm not sure how much they have to do, but they know to some extent.
All they need to
have
do is 3 gens. All they need is that. Okay, since they have. Because if they get 1 kill, then they can just go genlock, which they have already secured, so it's likely just going to sit their ass on the generator and go back to playing their 3 gen, because, you know, that's just how the gen point system is now. Well, folks, we have Puddle Killer, we have the Puddle on the other generator that N7 keeps breaking, but Eli is just going to consistently replace instead of actually trying to take a chase here, because there's no reason not to. The clone is going to eat up the Puddle again, they're just going to directly replace it again. And unless they manage to get some sort of gen done to actually force the John Doe to play the game, they're just going to keep running around and spiking the gens and doing nothing. They're going to run the same loop over and over again, and the Survivors team is going to have to scramble together to put together a plan. Realistically, all you need to do here, though, is have your noob on standby with Slate Skin, but John Doe's actually going to start trying to put on pressure with the 2-time a couple times. The 2-time is going to be put down to limping. I do not believe the 2-time has ovulation. They go for the backstab. They hit it.
Now he does have ovulation. That is an insane backstab, and it's actually kind of crazy
They're
how
going
they
to Puddle again.
Oh my gosh, Puddle. And we're gonna see a Puddle on mid-map. Oh no, but 2-time caught on mid-map and forced into second life. 7 still pressuring this generator quite well, I must say. But he's taking a hit, and he can't pressure this any longer, or he will just probably die.
Eli has decided to forego the genlock altogether and try to pressure some more. Shaletsky's going to be hit with a decent amount of spikes there. They've put down back on the Puddle. N7 can no longer really pressure due to the struggle that they're currently holding with the being such low.
Way
and
too low.
2-time is already also very fragile here, in a very fragile state, could be the deciding factor. Shabletsky's going to miss the slash. 2-time
and 7 disabled the trap.
And unfortunately, that is not going to be enough. This is going to either be a tied situation or a loss for Generator Gobblers here, unfortunately.
Yeah. I mean, right now, this is resulting in a tie, but they also need, like, 1 more generator. I mean, 1 more kill. Eli needs 1 more kill to confirm this set and just hold down the gens. As long as those 2 factors happen, a tie could happen, but, I mean, it's looking like it's going to be a Scenecore win, because the gens just cannot be done in, like, 3 seconds.
Yep, and that's how you genlock as John Doe. You just go puddle up some shit and you do nothing.
Yeah.
Oh. That's not good. I honestly do not know why the people at RFL thought this was a good idea. I mean, I do not have the answers for you. You're most likely to go in.
Oh my god, you're right.
Self and talk. Okay, so the noob's power went out, and that is why we did not see the noob on any generators at all. I was very confused because Slate Skin is a powerful tool for this specific point set for now. Reasons if you're
yeah, I mean, some noob apparently just lagged out, and like, yeah,
The
It just
band is
died out, and we have to redo the set. Redo the set. Yeah. But we're gonna have to play that again because of just noob's power going out. I mean, that's I guess generator gobblers get another chance at victory, or at least a tie.
why am I being told to be quiet?
Your mic, your mic was dripping.
Yeah. Good Mike Thok. Thank you. Is this what the rule committee wanted, lol? This boring gameplay once again? You should go speak to at your own volition in RFL to go speak your worries out there.
Cool. Oh my gosh, your chat is going insane. I can barely read it.
People are not happy about these generals.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna. Oh my gosh, people are like really like annoyed about this right now. Yeah, I mean, as much as it's
Well, for
not
many
fun,
people, this is their first exposure to just how these rules are. And I mean, once again, like I said, this is a band-aid fix to an already overwhelming problem that already existed. And for most people, they find it just completely unfun. So, unfortunately, it has still going to be staying, and there seems to be no time period where the point system is going to be dropped. So, it's either you just get used to it or played it. Okay. Well, there is people being okay. Well, okay.
mm,
Um
you're gonna have a little bit of
People are not happy. I do believe, in my opinion, I think
yeah,
your power going out is completely just uncapable.
yeah.
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 We currently have, I'm going to fill in the people on the stream. We
Right.
currently have Eli complaining that it does not matter that they won anyways with the points, but the issue being that when your main thing with Genlocks is noob, because you're forced to bring noob now basically into every set due to these point systems, that that being gone during your Genlock system is definitely a main issue and probably could have changed how the game was being played a decent amount. So them having to consistently just make it about and kind of try and figure out what their change in that moment and
Yeah. Oh
to
my
figure
gosh, yeah, his mic. So who won? So right now, I think technically Scenecore did win that, but Noob's like power just kind of went out. So
Okay,
yeah,
I'm popping
we
into
have to like
stream. Let me remove
maybe
Thought.
you,
Dude, Thought's
I
mic
mean
is
we have to
tweaking the fuck out.
yeah. Thought just like died because his mic is just so bad it just killed him. But yeah, as I was saying, Noob's power went out and we might have to redo the set, but I'm not 100% sure on that.
Yeah, so yeah, since some of their players kind of died, I'm kind of odd watching right now because I have to check out what the hell happened. This is kind of an oopsie moment.
All right, sorry, folks. The more I move
Nice.
around in real life, the more the mic quality becomes an
Oh,
issue,
okay, I can move
and with
again.
how much
Give me a
I
sec.
was moving around during those Genlock games because I was just genuinely disappointed. I was basically fidgeting with myself constantly. It kind of caused my headphones to dislodge, which usually it's not an issue with the other games because I'm usually entertained. But during this situation, well, very happy.
Oh my gosh, his mic is dripping out again. Oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of technical difficulties, maybe like a little bit of a wait, maybe 5 minutes at least. Nothing major. You gotta lock in with this moveset. Yeah, you guys. I feel like people have to start practicing this, even though it is hated. It's just the meta right now, and I feel like you guys should practice this just to be good at it, and just in case you go against people who do this to you guys. Rip thought. Weird thought. Bro. His mic is so like, oh my god, his mic is cooked. So pull the give speed. That bike is not in peak condition.
I mean, alright, it should be fixed now. But like I said, the more I move around in real life, the worse it gets, and that Genlock game had me very, very riled up. Eli is currently playing Devil's Advocate, talking about the power outage and everything, so it's a currently big mess because they seem to be very not happy that this has happened. I believe Scenecore does not want to risk anything, but yeah.
Yeah. Ah,
Oh,
I was drill with unlocking despite it being so little. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say John locking is like really, really that fun. I mean, I don't mind it, but I'm like, oh my gosh, it's kind of like unfortunate to teams that like haven't practiced it because they haven't thought, they didn't ever think that they would ever have to like utilize it really well.
right. They didn't ever think that the way to play the game properly would to not be playing the game.
Yeah, basically, sort of like that. Like, I mean, that's
I
like a
think
completely new play
I
style.
do believe though, if you have the lead balancer of the game that you're playing coming into your chat saying, "Oh my fucking god, this is boring as shit," it's a pretty large sign that this is a very rough rule set currently, and I believe as RFL goes on, it will most likely change, and we may even see it get changed around sooner if there's any balance changes mid-tournament, or if there's any changes that need to be made. But I will say, what the point system feels is like a band-aid fix to an already bad system where people feel like they have no control over what they're doing because it always feels like the same matches that they're playing, and any difference to them feels like RNG. My personal take on it, which is a bit different from what other people have told me, which I guess makes sense. I don't usually have the most popular takes, but in my personal opinion, I feel like the point system is just this band-aid fix to try and fix tying, when the fix to fix tying would just be fix the balancing in general by adding a map pool that you can ban through and adding a ban system that exists but is more lenient, so that way the survivor team and the killer team can both also choose a ban before the match actually starts. Similar to FCL, but with more bans and baselines, so since the game is much more survivor-sided since the FCL's first season was ran, as people developed and figured out just how brutally survivor-sided this game actually is. But the point system is basically just a band-aid to it, and it is not.
Alright, at the end of the day, Cinco did win. We're not gonna see any redos, so yeah, Cinco wins 2-0, and that's gonna be it.
Okay, let me pop on stream real quick, because obviously this is like a heated debate. I'm putting myself on the side here. Okay, listen guys, to everybody complaining about the gen stuff, right? Again, this was kind of put in because we had to figure out a way to fix games that would tie and tie and tie and tie, which honestly was a big issue. Obviously, it's definitely not the best fix, and I have already I've already said before in announcements that I don't think RFL will be good until maybe like Season 6, where we'll have everything figured out. I've heard all the issues of, oh, we don't like bans, we don't like maps, we don't like the gen system. Obviously, the gen system, in terms of playing it against, like, you know, really good teams playing together, they often enjoy it. But yes, of course, to watch it might not be as fun. I think this will be fixed eventually. It just wasn't removed because, of course, I've discussed it with the rule committee and they decided that it was fine to keep. Anyways, I'm gonna end the stream. I'm quite sorry if you guys didn't enjoy it.
A big silence.
Actually, wait. Actually, I forgot. I'm not ending the stream because there's another game to stream. Fuck. Forget what I just said. We're not ending the stream. I'm gonna give me a sec to fix this because there's I didn't set up the other stream or like the other match that we're supposed to have. Just give me a sec.
Okay, so Zeus is gonna go ahead and reset the stream here. Give it a couple minutes, but the stream will be back.